Abiotic Factor, a co-op sci-fi sandbox game developed by the high-class scientists Deepfield. Abiotic Factor is a co-op survival game that takes place in an underground facility where you'll encounter alien life, soldiers, multiple sectors, and portal worlds. This is the first game in a new series of games that I believe deserve more love and attention than these games have as of now. Although Abiotic Factor is overwhelmingly positive on Steam, I just truly believe this game deserves more. I will be explaining to you lovely scientists why the Abiotic Factor game is a game worth your time. However, disclaimer that this video is not spoiler-free, and I will be showing off late game sectors, portal worlds, and enemies, even if it's just footage and not heavily discussed. I'll also be talking about various systems and mechanics along with what makes it special. This game has been a blast for both me alone and with all my friends. So without further ado, onwards to science!
Oh shit!
Someone dying?
What the hell is that?
Is that a dog?
That's a little man. Kill him. There we go.
What the fuck, you murderer?
Yeah, it was trying to kill us, bro!
Hey, fuck you, man.
Hey, no, I saw that was a straight up murder. I'm telling. I'm gonna go tell.
What are you, PETA? What are you, PETA?
I'm telling.
We don't preserve life. We destroy it. We're scientists.
Damn.
Oh, I'll show you life.
Much like Project Zomboid, when you start up a new game, you'll be greeted with a character system. Choosing your profession will give you noticeable buffs in the game. Each starting class is catered to a certain build, leaving a lobby with friends to be more unique from each other and develop specific group roles. For example, if one of your friends wants to be a chef class, then go for the somatic gastrologist. Probably didn't say that right. Want to be stealth, you say? Use science assassin. Then starting off with the lab assistant is for you. Of course, there's more. There's a class for medics, for tanks, and fighters, even classes for throwing, construction, and gardening. Each job gives extra bonus XP tied to your specific role as well. Or you could say screw all that and choose a summer intern role. Another mechanic to the job system is starting points. Summer intern, being the blank slate it is, gives you the most starting points at 12. Jobs will vary with starting points, with the lab assistant giving you 10, while the defense analyst starts you off with a measly 5. But Agent Gabe, or more accurately to this video, Dr. Gabe, what are starting points for? Well, fellow scientists, I'm glad you asked. From simpler, cheaper traits, such as requiring 20% less food or water to survive, all the way to more unique ones, like Fanny Pack, that gives you 2 whole extra hotbar slots. Or Lead Belly, which allows you to drink all that yummy green water all throughout the facility without getting sick. This one in particular is an invaluable early game where fresh water will be scarce and annoying to get. However, it does cost a lot of points. In order to get more points, you're able to pick from the negative traits. The worse the trait, the more extra points you'll get. Here's a tip I do for my runs. For an extra 4 points, I'd recommend to get Weak Bladder, and unless you're running a stealth character, Painfully Obvious is a real good one too. Crapping yourself is mainly just gross and doesn't really affect you all too much, so a Weak Bladder won't be that much of a burden. I will note, however, some of the jobs may not feel as useful as others, especially in single player, such as the medical or construction jobs, since you'll already be doing all these things on your own anyways, so they just don't feel as unique or as necessary as others. The jobs definitely feel more unique in multiplayer, where since you have a community, your people are doing specific jobs rather than you just doing everything on your own and getting all the experience points quick enough anyways that your job would have given you in the first place.
I think I like this new way of transportation.
I'm gonna make a crafting bench.
How dare you? I'm the chef here, boy.
Fuck off, boy.
Wow, nice crafting bench. You just dropped it. How do you feel?
Feel amazing.
Look at this mess. Look, you're
Watch
leaving
this.
stuff? Leaving stuff? Leaving?
Shut up! Oh wait, you're the wrong person. I'm so sorry. I thought you were sad.
Wow.
Alright, we're gonna put this here for now. Crafting, and more crafting. As a scientist, you are no badass, and you are not Gordon Freeman. You are an egghead who can't even use their own hands for anything but a pathetic push. In the early game, you start off from simple nests to catch those little annoying pests.
Oh! What is going on? Ah!
Move back! to only mostly being able to use the weapons around you, such as a desk leg or kitchen knives.
Oh, he fucking cut me off! It cut me off! Just go! Yep, we gotta go. Gabe, you fool!
Damn. Ugh.
I don't know if he died or
I'm not dead.
Oh man.
What do you mean, aw, man?
No, I mean, woohoo! He's alive!
Okay, thanks a lot.
The more you progress, however, into the game, the more tools you have at your disposal. You won't just be crafting weapons and armor and other various combat items. Oh no. From basic things such as makeshift batteries and wall torches to void chests and a terminal that lets you see all your items and teleport them to you, and even a jetpack. Abiotic Factor is all about finding crafting materials in different places, memorizing where's what, scavenging, and finding exactly what you'll need for your next invention. Want to make a briefcase that heals you? Go for it. Want to make a device that lets you change your appearance mid-game and lets you get rid of your armor visually but still has its benefits? The transmogrifier is all yours. Sick of that lack of water problem? Dehydration not really your thing and you're strapped for cash at the vending machine? No worries, my friend. The water filter is on its way. Or, well, they will be. You see, Abiotic Factor's crafting system is all about progress, where starvation, dehydration, and survival will be very troublesome at first. The more areas you unlock give you access to more materials for you to find throughout the game that give you access to a plethora of valuable items and tools to your disposal. Sick of your armors and weapons breaking? Well, craft a repair bench. Got a weapon needing an upgrade? The enchantment bench is all yours. So long as you dedicate the time and progress, you'll eventually be able to craft more and more things to help you out on your long journey. Even the crafting bench itself comes with perks, such as being able to heal yourself if you're nearby and letting you access all the items in your your massive amounts of chests nearby for quick and easy crafting.
I need to heat up my food. I can now carefully cook things.
All right, Cousin Lou, my friend, explain the Nasty Boys Cafe to the film crew.
Well, we are nasty boys digging through everybody's trash, so I guess the title is appropriate. I'm cooking stuff for some real nasty boys who get down and dirty.
What do you sell here?
Whatever you need, baby. I sell the most premium cuts of meat. Like this right here. This is a premium caught radfish right here. Look, get a good look at that thing. What's that? Does that look good?
That looks like it would melt your insides.
Not really in the slightest, but I am saving this for something very, very special.
Like Christmas?
I'm making my world famous radfish chowder. Look at that massive leg right there. That is beautiful. And look at that. Simple tomato soup. Elegant.
Sounds delicious.
Listen, man, what you see is what you get.
Let's have a taste. Oh my gosh, that's the best thing I've eaten in years.
Don't
Wow.
patronize me.
That is amazing.
Damn right it is.
Well, better say your outro to get everybody coming to your store.
Come by the Nasty Boys Cafe, where we got everything you need.
Abiotic Factor is all about survival, and like in most survival games, you gotta eat to fill the big ol' egg guts of yours. In the start, you'll be living on vending machine food, but that's not gonna be a long-lasting resource since not only does the vending machine need time to restock, but just like your wallet in real life, you'll eventually empty out your limited funds. You'll quickly go on to chopping up alien life for cooking, of course, using the surrounding ovens and pans to cook the food, to eventually making your own makeshift stove to survive. But that's just the start. You see, there's 3 main ways to get food. One is something you'll have to do in the beginning to survive, hunting down aliens for their meat, or possibly finding a can of peas hidden away in a drawer somewhere, or trading root beer to Warren. But even cooked These alien life forms give off radiation and cause you to actively put yourself in danger to eat. And the peas are fairly scarce, so they aren't a reliable food source, and you only have so much money for the trade to warrant. That's where fishing and gardening comes in. Once you unlock the fishing rod, any body of water, and I mean any, that's right, the gross fountain or the local pool becomes your fishing spot. Water in portal worlds and even ink and radiation pools work too. Specific areas have access to either unique fish or spawn a higher chance of catching that specific fish. However, we are scientists, so I'll leave it up to you fishers, well, you science fishers, to figure that one out. Anywho, within the leveling system, as I will talk more in depth about later, will give you access to greater benefits for your food issue. The more you fish, you'll eventually get access to a tackle box and fish traps. The more you garden, you'll unlock fertilizer to help in the growth of your plants. And the more you cook, you'll get access to soups and the ability to make an oven and raw dough, which I have never done because, Lewis is the cook, not me. And we're not that far in yet, so I don't have footage of it. I'm sorry. While fishing is great and can give you access to unique items, not just the fish itself, such as fish bones that allow you to repair a late game armor and oil that can be sold to Grayson for 9mm ammo, which you can only get off of soldiers or around the base, so ammo is very important to find. But as great as fishing is, gardening is another means to solve your starvation problem. There's a whole host of things you can plant, from potatoes and tomatoes to pumpkins and to weird stuff such as grayabs, which is a big ball with eyes, and even space lettuce. Gardening is needed for foods and soups, and as long as you keep them safe and watered, you can eventually make a big garden that can feed you and your entire crew throughout the entirety of your long adventure. And let me say, scientists, your journey will be long. Speaking of soups, let's talk about cooking some more. Soups are the best food source in the entire game. While most food spoils, soup never does. It has 4 portions rather than just one simple slab of meat, no radiation debuffs, and different soups can give you different benefits, ranging from average stuff like slowing down hunger to granting specific XP bonuses. Soups are handily memorized in your soup recipes located in your gate compendium. Here is where you'll be able to see what ingredients will make specific soups. Soups undiscovered will have question marks until you make them, where then the name of the soup will be revealed. Once you get a good water supply, a good amount of salt, and your very own kitchen, soup is one of the best things to keep around in your soup bowls, which is the only way to carry and eat your soup, may I add.
Oh, holy what shit. The fuck is that? I don't know, but let's fucking kill it! Way too much outlast.
Alright, we did it, lads.
We can't forget about your defenses, my fellow scientists. While it's true we suck at fighting, we make up for it with technology. At the start of the game, you usually spawn with nothing, although I believe the defense analyst spawns with a baton and some armor. As mentioned before, you'll start by making cheap nets out of cloth scrap, scurrying along to break tables for desk legs, and finding kitchen knives, and maybe even crafting a shiv. As for armor, you pretty much will take anything you can find, like a karate helmet or chef's apron. But even as you explore the office sector, which is the first area of the game, you'll be able to craft new and better weapons and armor as you find more crafting supplies, such as the pipe club and the makeshift spear.
That's not, you can't beat him with your hands, you idiot!
Oh my god.
Kill!
No!
Along with most likely your first ranged weapon, the makeshift crossbow. While this is a good weapon, with even acid bolts soon being thrown into the mix, many more weapons and armor open themselves up to you as you unlock new sectors and portal worlds. You'll go from your team to mainly just having the makeshift set at best, and maybe a carbuncle crown or Precari helmet or a karate helmet, to eventually everyone most likely just wearing the forge armor. As the game progresses though, you and your team, or maybe you play solo, I don't judge, will have access to a variety of different weapons and armor at your disposal. With an array of different military guns to laser katanas and deatomizers, you'll have loads of different weapons to choose from as the game progresses in order to face your much tougher foes. Some weapons and armor can even be upgraded with the enchantment bench, making them stronger and giving you access to guns without biometric arm wraps. Oh yeah, did I forget that? Oopsie! Well, when you get into the security room, you'll find your first ever security pistol, where ammo can be hard to come by and is primarily dropped from soldiers or Grayson. These soldiers are called the Order. They start showing up in the manufacturing wing. These soldiers have the ability to drop guns as well. However, unlike the pistol, you can't use these guns until 1, you gain accuracy level 15, where you get the ability to craft arm wraps in order to use their weapons. Or B, you can enchant them at a workbench. This leaves another means of progression, and even when you get the means to do this, ammo should always be used only when needed, since it's really easy to run out. The only other guns you'll get by then is when you collect power cells in Flathill, giving you access to the pipe pistol and scrap shotgun. You are a long way away from using a squid as a gun, or a rocket launcher, or a flamethrower. However, scientists, that's just the path of science. You gotta start off small to make it to the big breakthrough. There's of course various grenades you can make as well, from fire grenades all the way to a literal laser bomb. As for armor, here's where things get pretty interesting. You see, armor isn't just a simple protection enchantment that gets stronger as you go on. No. Oh no. Armor is as much of a tool that you can swap between as your weapons are. Some armor even works better on specific enemies. For example, forge armor allows bullets to frequently bounce off of you, which is great for soldiers, while the carapace armor, I hope I said that right, is the exact opposite, where if melee enemies hit you, they take damage as well. However, armor and its uniqueness doesn't stop there. You see, normally you would probably just want a full set of specific armor, which of course can be very beneficial. However, if you wear 2 pieces of 2 different sets, you'll get a lighter version of both their enchantments. So, say you put on 2 pieces of the security armor and 2 pieces of the hexwood armor. The hexwood armor making you able to heal light bleeding mid-fight without having to bandage yourself, while also losing only half the amount of stamina loss with each hit due to the 2 pieces of security armor. This goes with most armors in the game that have a special trait, allowing you to mix and match as you see fit. This allows a group of players in the long run to feel truly distinct from each other, with not only armor stats and look-wise, but also with special traits the armors give as well. Last thing real quick is shields. There's a few different shields in the game, such as the charging shield electrifying anything that hits it, or the hexwood shield that passively repairs its own durability on its own. There isn't a ton of shields in the game, but they do however make the game easier, as blocking attacks comes in extreme handy. Wait, did I say that was the last thing? Well, wrong! Don't forget about trinkets! Each scientist is allowed to carry 2 trinkets on them at once. From little buffs such as the gel tube giving you an orange glow plus 1 cold resistance, to everyone's favorite, the gravity cube. Well, here it is in action. Do I really need to explain what a gravity cube does, Mr. or Mrs. PhD? Trinkets are little neat knickknacks that spice up characters, offering each scientist a bit more spice, since each trinket gives different benefits.
We're fighting a jailbot right now. Oh! Oh my god! Hunter, help me! Hunter, help me! Hunter, help me! Hunter,
What the fuck?
help me, Hunter! Hunter, help me, please! Hunter, help me, help!
He is really fast.
Hunter, help me! Hunter!
How do I help you?
You gotta hit it! Hunter, it's over for me. It's over for me. Oh my god.
Oh,
It
motherfucker.
brought me into...
Not me!
I'm over here!
Oh my god. It brought me into a live fire zone. Oh man, I'm so dead.
When you buy Abiotic Factor, combat is definitely not the main draw. While I believe it is fun, it's mainly just blocking and swinging while testing out different cool weapons. The weapons definitely are what makes the combat shine, along with the plethora of different new enemies you'll get to meet within each different portal world and sector. Another cool thing with combat is the more you shoot, reload, take damage, and swing with either a blunt or sharp melee weapon adds to your XP. These increased levels not only increase your health, damage, and reloading speed, however, they give you access to unique leveling traits that can help you fight. Such as, if you're a blunt user at level 3, you'll have access to a wind-up heavy attack when you don't use a shield, and at level 7, you'll be able to do a sprint smash that deals extra damage. For slash users, level 3 will let you throw your weapons at an enemy, and at level 12, you have a greater chance of causing severe bleeding. So as much as building better weapons and armor is important in the game, the more you fight not only allows you to deal more damage, but you'll also get access to a couple new abilities and helpful traits. So while the combat isn't anything crazy or groundbreaking, it is fun, and it's especially fun to just kill enemies with your friends while trying to survive the endless trials of the Cascade facility.
Come on, Kim!
No, help me! No!
Kim!
No!
Kim! Oh my god!
No!
Oh my god!
Kim!
Oh no!
For me, the exploration and areas of this game is my favorite part. My personal favorite area being the lab sector. From the simplicity of the office sector to the soldier-ridden manufacturing wing, there's plenty to explore. Each sector in Portal World brings not only a new area to explore, but different enemies to fight, materials to gather, and items to craft. Exploration is a huge part of the Abiotic Factor experience, as many different areas carry specific things only that area contains. For example, you want black goop, those gold coins, those crowns? Then that Portal World hidden in the arcade machine is your calling. You want pumpkins, hexwood, apples, more silver perhaps? Then the spooky Canaan is for you. You see, each area is extremely unique, the security sector being a dark, scary, cold sector where only one unkillable Reaper hunts you down.
Alright, Hunter, you fend him off for me, okay?
Fend him off?
Yeah, fend him off for me.
Ah! And you know this!
Hunter, you might want to look behind you.
Ah! No!
Jesus Christ, has anybody got any
That's
bandages? I'm
sledgehammer.
dying. Oh, I'm bleeding out. I'm bleeding out.
Grab! Coming!
Open this fucking door!
Medic! Medic!
I'm up.
Where the fuck are you? She's bleeding!
I'm calling in chased by the Grim Reaper!
Oh my
I don't give a
god!
shit! Help!
Hunter!
Chad.
Damn it!
Oh my god!
All the way to the wet hydroplant sector with a massive swimmable body of water to swim in.
Oh, we
About
can
over
actually
here.
swim.
What about over
Yeah.
here?
No, it's not over there. There's nothing over there. It's over here.
Well, I'm going over here.
There's nothing. Okay, it's over here.
That unlocks the shop.
My god, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
Nearly there.
Oh my god.
Lewis, no! No, he's dead, because I already revived him. Fuck! Lewis!
Maybe if he went the right way, he wouldn't be gone.
gone.
But he went the wrong way, so he gets what
He's
he
gone,
deserves.
Gabe. He's dead.
Maybe he should have went the right way. I'm just being honest here.
And then, of course, to the massive reactors with many areas to explore. Which I will not be showing too much because I do want everyone to see this for themselves, even if this video contains mega spoilers. There's, of course, the final sector, which is all cold and, well, with a spatially disturbed shopping district. The amount of places to go is crazy, and I'd really rather allow you to explore this game mostly on your own. However, if you're watching this, I hope you've either played this already or at least don't care about heavy spoilers. The enemies, of course, are no exception either. From soldiers with heavy guns to alien life such as the Exors to this stupid loser who doesn't leave me alone and always somehow escapes containment. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you! This game is riddled with plenty of new enemies to ruin your day. Ruin your day. And oh boy, don't get me started on the gatekeepers or the defense bots.
Cam, I need you to do something for me. I need you to go over there.
I'm not going in there. Dude, is that one of the fucking... What is that? Gabe!
Both of which have had plenty of times killing me. Well, mainly the giant anyways, and the defense bots. Ugh. Oh, and for some reason, these little electricity pests have killed me off camera way more than I'd like to admit. Sorry, scientists. It looks like I didn't have my morning coffee, anyways. There's also various weather events, such as radiation leaks.
I am going down.
Yeah, because you're not a good doctor, unlike me.
Guys!
You don't deserve this building. You don't deserve this room. Nice carpet floor, no papers.
I'm
no nothing all over
experiencing
the
an
fucking floor.
insufficient...
Oh my god, doctor! Doctor!
And the fog that spawns a special enemy. There are a few more, but I don't want to spoil everything. There's also a night and day system as well.
You can use the zip line.
Where?
Sir, I have your
The
benefit.
blue light, the blinking blue pole.
Uh-oh.
Where
guys,
is it? I don't know where you
this
guys
might be
are.
an issue. This might be an issue.
The night can feature some unique things, such as anomalies, when security bots come out, etc. Night just meaning the power goes out until morning, although quick tip, you could still use charging stations to charge your items. To leave off this section, the exploration in this game is beautiful, and the graphics just have a unique charm to them that really highlight the world and its uniqueness. Instead of other games like 7 Days to Die or The Forest that do, I repeat, do have cool locations, there's just a lot of the same or fluff at times. But with Abiotic Factor, there is no randomly generated area. The lab is big, but not too big, meaning each area is actually unique and cool to explore, rather than it being the same town or 10 or whatever over and over again. That's minorly different. Abiotic Factor is different, and there's so many places to explore in this game. It truly just makes for an exciting experience with the fellow PhD pals.
Oh, that's dude. Ethanol. This is like everything I needed.
Hey, start moving the crafting bench.
They called me inhuman, but I was a human after all. That's what I
Oh my god, he's...
In Abiotic Factor, the more you do, the better you get, with a wide tree system of leveling everything you can do in the game. But to put it simply, the more you do something, the more that specific tree goes up. Want to get more strength? Over-encumber yourself and walk. Want to get more cooking skill? Cook! Want to get better at running? Sprint! Self-explanatory. But if you are confused on how to level up a specific trait, just simply hover over its icon and it tells you. The leveling up system makes you feel like your actions matter. The more you cook, the better you'll be at it, and the more unique traits you'll get as well. etc. with all of the others. It makes you feel like you're progressing with the world as you keep doing things, since literally everything you do, whether it be crafting or constructing, will give you XP to unlock cool traits. Of course, some traits are better than others, but the leveling system already adds on to Abiotic Factor's fun progression system, and there's all sorts of cool and unique traits you can unlock with each trait.
Hallucination.
Hunter, show Cam that this is just a normal chair, dude. Alright, Cam, Hunter will show you this is a normal chair. Just sit in it. Show Cam, because he has, like, PTSD or something. I don't...
Chair.
This chair right here. Is this a normal fucking chair, bro?
Oh, he's gone. Oh, is he dead?
No, he's...
You just died?
Fucking a-hole! Where are you? Where you fucking asshole? Get on the fucking comms right now.
Where is he?
He's in the pool rooms.
What?
Yeah.
I'm not going to the... Oh my god! What is it? What is it? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Don't hurt me! Don't hurt me! I'm back in! I don't have PS2, you dipshit! Tell me you're getting this on recording.
I am.
What is that? Why am I still here?
Yeah, it's like a whole puzzle you have to do to get out, or you could just kill yourself. Either one works. Alright, Hunter. We're gonna go back home. You have fun at your new home, okay?
Why is the monster invisible?
Ah, base building. Something you'll be doing for sure. You better get comfy in the Cascade facility because once you're down here, it's quite a long stay. Oh, and I mean that. It took me over 90 hours to fully complete this game single player. Of course, it depends on what you do, but just rushing through the game to just beat it isn't where the fun's at. In order to enjoy your stay here a little more, you'll of course have to set up a cozy home for yourself. Now, unlike games like The Forest, you won't just be building a house from scratch or wood. This isn't Minecraft. No, instead, you find a place you like that has a power socket, maybe bring some furniture to make it cozy, some posters, an arcade machine, and settle in for the long haul. As long as it has a power socket, which most areas at least have one. Look around for those white box things. They always have a power socket on them. Then you can try and set up a base there. That's the beauty of the game. Make a base in any portal world or any sector. Of course, some places are absolute madness to make bases in, but hey, I'm not stopping you. But with base building comes raids/portal storms. To be honest, base raids are pretty manageable for the most part. Normally you get attacked from aliens, soldiers, zombies, etc. However, late game caused my entire garden to be destroyed because for the first time ever, gatekeepers attacked. And even a couple robots attacked my base as well. But I didn't know. Gatekeepers attacked and they destroyed my garden! There will be warning signs during the day indicated in pink text that lets you know a portal storm will happen at night. Oh, and yeah, as far as I know, they only happen at night, so make sure all of your defenses are plugged in by batteries. Unlike mine. Gabe, you played for 90 hours and you didn't make batteries for your defenses? I know. I'm a failure. Anyways, just make sure your batteries are plugged in so they can actually help you out during your raid and you don't lose your garden.
Alright, taste test number 1. Let's see how it fares.
Yeah, drink it right through your mask, your gas mask. What's it taste like?
Just feel energized and very warm. It just tastes like a vanilla latte.
I won't talk for too long on this topic, however, traders are a very helpful part of the game. Integral, since a lot of them have immensely good trades or things you can't get from anybody else, such as the blacksmith. There's traders in the traditional sense of actual people, and then there's machines located around the facility that exchange one item for another. For example, silver scrap for carbon in the labs. These traders are invaluable, especially on multiplayer servers. You mad, bro, because your friend stole the gravity cube and antique shotgun? Well, Marion's got your back. You want shotgun shells for the cheap price of a couple wooden planks? Grayson, no. Yeah. Grayson.
God, what is this?
Well, you don't like this?
Hey.
Oh my god!
Hunter, I appreciate the
Excuse me.
setup, and I appreciate the hustle.
Get out of my room, Grayson! Anyways, there isn't a massive amount of traders. However, there are quite a few, each having unique and special items to sell to you. Like Warren selling peas for root beer, as I mentioned earlier, or the blacksmith selling an anvil for one security bot CPU, or one of his most important, the optic lens that is used in so many recipes. And as for that anvil, yes, I know you made your repair bench. However, a beginner's tip is if you scrap an anvil, it gives you 20 metal scrap each, so it's well worth the price. So, fellow scientists, nab your bartering items and get out there and trade.
Guys, so
Listen, man,
we're gonna have to head back.
they were my friends.
What the?
Oh my! Live fire zone, man!
That was instant death,
fucking
my god!
Hunter,
Instantly
you
gone! Oh my
dumbass.
fucking god!
Jesus, I saw watch that happen! he walked over the line and all of a sudden.
You're so.
Oh, I didn't even
Jesus.
see him die. He just like walked in and he just collapsed.
Oh,
All right, who's next?
It was within an instant. He just died.
A great thing about this game is it doesn't force you to play in one way. Are you sick of eating? Sick of drinking? Simply disable it. Enemies spawn too much? Deal too much damage? Have too much health? Well, go ahead and lower those values. Or if you're a masochist, raise those values. Anything from disabling those research minigames, the speed you gain for XP, or even item durability, you're able to fully customize your server to your liking. Of course, Deep Fill has the intended way for you to play, which is the default settings, but it's a scientifically proven amazing feature that you can adjust everything to your liking and nothing's set in stone.
Driving in my car.
Oh, here we
We
go.
don't need that. The elevator's right up.
Driving in my car right after.
Bro,
Dude!
may I remind you who's supposed to heal you?
Driving in my car.
Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't make a script for this specific part because I can wing this. I am a scientist after all, and I gotta say, driving is probably the worst part of the game. I love Abiotic Factor. In fact, it's one of my favorite games ever made. But driving is not where it's at. The only kind of cool thing is there is an area in the security sector that allows you to drive around, and you can, if you like the driving, it's a big open area for you to do that. But driving is not that useful. It's very clunky, very easy to get stuck on things. You hit walls a lot, and while it is technically faster than you on foot, and you can carry multiple people if it's a security car and not a freaking forklift, it's not usually worth it. It can be, but the driving just isn't good. It's very, very clunky and weird, and it's not where it's at. So yeah, that's it for driving. How about we drive away to the outro?
Help! Oh my God, Zach! There's a monster in here! What the fuck is that? Ah!
What the fuck is that? Oh my God!
Don't go in that room. Why?
MJ!
Oh God, it's coming!
No reason. Oh God, it's going! There it is! I broke the glass! I forgot! Someone kill this son of a bitch!
MJ, take this!
His ass up!
Give this me!
Abiotic Factor deserves more love. For me, it's not only my favorite game in the survival resource management genre, but it's one of my favorite games I've ever played. I won't get into the lore of this video since that part is for you to see on your own. But I will say, this game has great and fun lore, and just overall, this game is an experience that is truly wonderful. It's a terrific long-term game to play with you and your buddies, or even just to play on your own, and I've done both. Deepfield, if you ever watch this video, I just want to let you guys know, you have made the game of my dreams. This was an absolute treat for my friends and I to play, and I highly recommend everybody who's watching this video to buy this game. As of right now, it's $35, and for a game with over 90 hours of content, and even then, I didn't even collect all the bobbleheads or do a few various other things like cooking all the various soups or even messing with the portal toilet and going to distant shores, which I don't have footage of because I didn't do it! This game is packed with content. Wonderful, sweet content, the nectar of gamers and scientists alike. Oh, and I've seen this game usually go on sale too, although if you can, I'd really recommend buying it at full price to support Deepfield. Check out their YouTube channel too. They have funny little shorts with my favorite characters Janet and Abe, and you can clearly see their passion in their development update videos. Anyways, you all know the drill. Support the developers, drink enough water, and have an agent-tastic day. Onward to science!